What is up, guys? It's DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel. Today I have the Sony NB10s, guys. It's a wearable neck Bluetooth speaker. Kind of creative, kind of cool. I wanted to give positives and negatives on it and also tell you what I think it's probably best for. That way you guys can kind of get an idea, what you can do with this product. So like I said, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I pay for all these things myself, guys, and I just try to bring them to you. Usually I just do a lot of shopping and kind of figure out valued items that I think would be cool that I can bring to you guys. Then I break them down, give you positives and negatives, and give you a consumer-based review. Try to be honest, try to give you the best information as easy as possible to digest. And that way you guys can make a decision in the future if you guys are looking at some of these products out there. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. If you guys like tutorial videos, valued item reviews and things like that, please subscribe to my station, guys, and hang out with DJ Martini Midwest on these reviews. So thank you guys so much. These are the NB10s. They've been out for a while, guys, but I still wanted to bring them to you and tell you what I'm going to try to use them for. All right, guys, let's get into the Sony NB10s, guys. There is a few different models. There's also a WS1 and SRS WS1, which is an older model, but they were supposed to be really, really good, really, really loud. Kind of had some feeling on there too, with the bass response supposed to be pretty excellent, but they're not Bluetooth. So I wanted to get a Bluetooth model, and they also have the NS7s now from Sony, same wearable neckband, and they're Bluetooth, but then they also use an RF too if you connect them with your Sony Bravia TV or things like that. So it just depends on what you're looking for. I wanted to kind of go the cheaper route and try these NB10s. They're only around $100, probably $119 retail. You might find a warehouse deal or something like that to give you a deal, and then they'll be around $90 to $110. So I thought I'd give them a chance and bring them to you guys today. So we're going to talk about them briefly, and I'll tell you what I think. All right, guys, so when you get them in the box, not much comes with them. You're basically going to get the actual product itself. You're going to get a USB Type-C charging cable and an instruction booklet, and that's really it. You can see right there, they're flexible right here. You can twist them, bend them. They go on your neck like this, and so I got to be a little careful because it's probably knocking on my mic right now, but you can see definitely not too bad. Fit right there. Fit around my neck pretty easily. They do have two speakers right here, nothing crazy, and there's the back of them. They do have a volume right there, and the power and mic mute here, and then you can see that there's the mics in the front. And that's basically it, guys, and basically they just sit on your neck, and the speakers are facing right up, under your ears, and that's pretty much what they do. They have a 20-hour battery life according to Sony. I haven't really checked that out, but I know I've run them 3 to 4 hours, doing different things and had no issues. But I usually just charge them every time I use them. They are also IPX4 rated, Bluetooth, like I said. Considered a hands-free device, so you can use them with your cell phone or your computer or that type of thing. Bluetooth connecting to them, and you can make calls or use them for chat or things like that. So they do have a mic inside them with the volume and everything like that. So other than that, guys, it's pretty simple product, and I kind of just want to go over what I use them for. Now, when I looked for them, I was looking for a device to use with my TV to listen, to focus a little bit more on the sound when I'm in my living room and my whole family's doing various things and there's tablets going, and to be able to focus a little bit more. And just for that use, they do work pretty well, guys. Honestly, I was able to hear my TV real well because it's basically the sounds around your neck coming up towards your ears. So, they work pretty well in that manner. So I do like them for that use. So if you're using them for watching TV, watching videos, things like that, they're going to work quite excellent. And also they worked really well when I use them for gaming as well. Now, if you're doing, really competitive gaming, you still probably want to use a pair of headphones. But if you're just, messing around and you want to use them for gaming, they do work pretty well. I noticed that they did have really good sound. You could really hear where things were coming from. So the volume was enough. So I do desire a little bit more volume when you're listening to actual music, but when you're listening to the TV, various stations, of course, have different volume levels, but for the most part, they had the accurate and enough volume that you needed to watch TV. So that's pretty much the purpose I got them for. You do have to have a Bluetooth TV to be able to use them, so make sure your TV has Bluetooth capabilities to be able to Bluetooth to headphones or different Bluetooth items. So that worked. So it also worked for gaming, like I said, for different gaming systems, but that was because the gaming system is going into my TV via via the HDMI, which is providing its sound, guys. And then I'm Bluetoothing from my TV to the product. So it didn't work when I tried to go straight to Bluetooth to my PS5. It said it was an unregistered product, so it would not let me hook up to that game system. So I don't know if that's good for all game systems, but I do know it did not work on the PS5, but it did work through my TV. So like I said, if you're running whatever game system and you're going to a Bluetooth TV, it should work running the sound through your TV, okay? So that worked out pretty well. You will not be able to use your microphone if you're gaming and you want to use the mic through that will not work. So you'll have to find a different way to do that. Like if you have a PS5, of course the controller has a mic, so you can still use the mic in your controller and then the sound will just come through the device. So that works out okay. Other gaming systems might be different, but that's kind of for the new technology with the PS5. So, which is crazy because it is a Sony product, and I would think it would work with Sony products, but it doesn't work with all, and especially the PS5 did not work. So other than that, guys, if you are using this is the positive. If you guys are using it for TV listening, for video listening, those types of things, absolutely pretty decent product, guys. Volume was enough, everything was enough. It definitely gave me the sound that I needed to hear my TV and hear things and still be able to hear things around me. Now, my negative on this product is music listening. It was, in my opinion, totally a fail on music listening because I did not like the way the speakers sounded for any music, any type of music. It just wasn't what I would say acceptable. It sounds, I can't explain the sound, but it does not sound good when you're listening to music. And, although that might not make a lot of sense when you're like, well, it sounds good for TV. Well, the TV is made for voices, so it definitely accentuates the voices, and that you'll be able to hear everything, mid-range. You're hearing all that, and so when you're doing gaming too, it's really concentrating on the highs and the mid-range, and you're definitely not getting any lows. But it definitely, for music, it just didn't sound right. It almost sounds like a really, really small speaker. So I just didn't like it at all for music. But like I said, I don't think that's what this is kind of aimed at. I think it's more for doing office work or having it hooked up to your laptop via Bluetooth and being able to do chat or Zoom meetings or things like that, office type work, or like I said, listening to videos or talk or chat videos. That's what I kind of think it's aimed for more than actual music listening, because in my opinion it just didn't really sound good. So take that how you guys want, but if you're going to buy this for listening to music, I would not recommend it for it. But I would recommend it for all those other things. Like I said, if you just want to listen to your TV talking to you, watching various shows, I wouldn't say it's really good for home theater. Like if you're watching a movie and you really want to be impressed, no, it's not going to work for that. It will work, and you'll be able to hear the voices and everything, but you're not going to really hear all the home theater-ness of the movie. But it will work for basic general listening, like if you need some more volume from your TV and things like that. So because it's sitting right on your neck. So that actually works pretty well. And like I said, for casual gaming, if you're just messing around and you want to listen to gaming through your TV, through your Bluetooth TV, not through the actual game system, it's going to work for that too as well. So for the price point of $100, I think that's a little much for these, because I think they should have a little bit more volume and fullness to them, but they just don't. They're a little bit smaller than they appear, in my opinion, especially for music. And other than that, though, they Bluetooth connect easy. They're built pretty solid. and they work, like I said, for your general basic use for TV and videos, like I said. So, and probably office work like that. I will give you guys a quick sample on the microphone as well. But other than that, guys, I think that's all I got for you. It's been DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. If you guys have any further questions or anything, let me know, and stand by for that quick mic test. What is up, guys? It's DJ Martini Midwest doing a quick sound check, guys. This is the kind of mic response you're going to get from the Sony NB10s, guys. Like I said, they do feel pretty comfortable on my shoulders right now, and I'm using the mic on the device themselves just to give you guys a quick test on how that sounds. So thank you guys so much for tuning in this video, guys. If you guys have any other further questions, like I said, please leave some comments, some feedback. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something that could be helpful to you for working at your desktop or working at the office or things like that, Zoom type meetings, or maybe you'd want it just to help you listen to TV a little bit better? Let me know, guys. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been the mic test for the NB10 from Sony, and please like, subscribe, and share, guys, on my channel, DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.